welcome Capricorn to your reading for the end of September of 2022. This will be a general reading, Capricorn, so keep that in mind, and it will be for your sun, moon, and your rising sign. We're going to look into what spiritual insight we can obtain into your life at this time, and it will be, once again, for your sun, moon, and your rising. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. So let's see what we have in store. Capricorn, overall energy for you. So the overall energies for you, Capricorn, are clearing your space and resistance. Clearing your space and resistance. So this can be, we can go as simple as clearing your physical space around you. Too much clutter, too much things in the room, a lack of cleanliness, a lack of order inside of the house can definitely cause internal resistance or cause disruptions within your energy. Now that's just simply on the physical plane here. But what I think it's referring to for most of you is clearing your mental space. You have a lot going on up there. There's a lot happening in your brain at this time, Capricorn, and it's causing resistance. It's almost as if you're thinking in terms of a relationship. Does he like me? Does he not? Should I do this? Should I do that? Does she care about me really? Or should I, like overthinking things. And in the workspace, does my manager like me? Or am I doing a good job? Will I get this promotion? These are just examples. You're definitely overthinking at this time, for those of you that this reading will resonate with, and it's causing resistance. And that resistance is ultimately restraining you from the calling of the angels and God to your highest calling. As you can see with this card here, an angel is calling, this would be you, to higher levels of existence, higher levels of awareness, whatever that means for you. But there needs to be some sort of clearing of your energy, your space, your mental faculties, in order for you to reach those higher levels. The good thing here is, and how this is a positive, is this message is coming across, and you are most definitely, and you most definitely have the ability to release that resistance, to clear those thoughts, to understand why you're thinking about these things so much, and just understand that it's causing a lot of stress. It's causing a lot of misplaced energy. And the knowledge of that itself is enough for you to really sit back and to, like Bob Marley says, don't worry, everything's going to be all right. You know what I mean? Just chill. Everything's going to be all right. You are being called to your higher purpose, and you are overthinking a lot of different aspects of your life. And that's to show that you care, that you have a deep desire to get to higher levels, that you have a deep desire to learn and to increase your awareness, but at the same time, you're self-sabotaging yourself by overthinking. Let's go ahead and get into the reading and see what exactly we can clarify about this energy. And we'll be pulling a 10-card spread. If you haven't been here before, thank you for tuning in. My name is Adam. Thank you for tuning in. And if you enjoy the reading, please like and subscribe. That really does help the channel. But we're going to jump straight into this and see what exactly, what information we can get out of this here. All right, Capricorn. I definitely see that you are trying to move, whether it's you and your family, from one place to another. And you might have this burden upon yourself. You might have the burden to attract a certain individual that will move you from one place to another. You might have the burden of, the key word is burden, is that there's a certain burden placed upon you because of the expectations you have of yourself and where you are going and what you are doing. One thing I can say is that you are working diligently, you're working hard, and you are a hard worker. You're putting a lot of force, a lot of concentrated effort and will, but that will isn't supremely focused in a general area. It's sort of spread thin. We do have here the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, which is showing that you are attacking your goals by all means. And the only thing getting in the way from you changing your entire world is the resistance that it's causing. The Knight of Swords going into battle, or the Knight of Wands going into battle, these are sort of energies of conflict, which is also a synonym for resistance, right? Like, there's resistance in this situation. There's conflict in this situation. You're attacking your goals, so to speak, from a very masculine type of energy. And coming from myself, it's asking you to soften up, to clear your space, and to allow this calling, to allow you to go up this stairs. There's this whistle or this calling from the angel, and it's going all the way down into his or her consciousness. You're being called to that higher level. That's the reason why you feel this resistance. And you're being urged for your world to shift and for you to really move into higher steps of consciousness. I'm not bashing you or anything like that. What I see from this reading is someone who is an extremely hard worker, someone who gets things done, someone who has the willpower to get from one stage to the next. But what I see for you is that your world is going to change inevitably. It is, the lesson is, are you willing to allow this change to happen for you? And as I said that, we have you holding on to your current reality or your past reality. Not allowing for other things to come in. Because unless you clear your mental faculties, you cannot allow more to come in. There's only so much space inside of that mind. Just like a closet, right? There's only so much space inside that closet. Once it's full, it's full. You have to get rid of something useless, and then you have more space for something else. What I see is, though, that you can clear the closet out completely. And you don't have to worry because those things are stored in the hardware. It's like a computer almost, right? So that thing is stored in the hardware. Like it's there. It's not an app on the screen. It's in there. And so you can clear the entirety of it. It still has, it's like Google search. You can go to Google and you can find anything, right? You have the capacity to know all at all times, and you don't have to worry about these little things. And that's what I'm getting is there's a lot of worry. There's a lot of, I'm not going to say fear, because you have this knowingness, this fierce energy about you that knows that you're going to make it to the next level through hard work, through dedication, through whatever it might be. But there's this fast moving energy, and it's linked to somehow prosperity, and it's also linked to your past and picking up the pieces from the past that have caused this energy to sort of weigh on you. But my overall conclusion for this reading is that you are the Queen of Swords. You are somebody who has the ability to be harsh when they need to be harsh, cut off certain energies when it needs to be cut off, and to command and respect those around you. And although that you have such a strong energy about you, what you're learning is that this is causing resistance in some way, shape, or form. And you being able to clear your space and allow for the new to come in is going to shift your world entirely. And it's going to shift it fast. And it's going to be in the space that you want it, whatever it might be, in the category of abundance, or in the category of a family and a love relationship, or anything else that you desire. I do see your desires coming forth. I see a hard worker in you. I see someone that doesn't really want to leave the past reality, and that's where the shift, the resistance comes in. But once you have that ability to let go and allow, as you are continuing to do what you're doing, clearing that mental space, those mental faculties, allowing for more, you're going to see an abundance of prosperity flow into your life like never before. All right, Capricorn, this is your reading for the end of September of 2022. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe the video. That would help me out very much. I always enjoy reading for you guys. I'll see you guys next time in your reading, and thank you for tuning in.